Chat. Hello.
Hello, everyone. Actually, do you want to turn the music down a little?
We could turn that down. Because it's already pretty low on the desktop audio.
That's fair.
Oh,
I was mostly thinking just so that we can be clearly heard.
Okay. Hope everyone's well. Give it a couple more minutes, and then we're gonna get started. So, if Lysantis, from last time is watching, he probably remembers that the last time was a bit of a disaster with it, crashing the desktop every 5 feet on a particular time at night in the middle of Hammerfell for reasons only mods can create. So,
Well, I think there was an airship trying to fly overhead and it was breaking everything.
That's what I'm guessing, because I turned the airships off, just as a random guess. Because I was, playing it as another character, through Hammerfell, and running into the same problem. It kept freezing. So, just on a random guess, I turned off airships, and now the problem is gone. Sadly, this means no more airships, which I am kind of sore about.
But at least that does mean that you'll be able to keep the road trip, and since you're not currently flying.
Just trying to get a nice balance. Yeah, the game is a bit more interesting when you're just on the ground.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not a huge loss, but
Fair.
So yeah. Give a couple more minutes because I said 7:30.
So 7:30 it shall be.
Mm-hmm. 1 more minute.
Phil has kind of spoiled me on the Grandfather Clock song because I know a parody of that.
Yep.
I technically also know the real words, but those are not the ones that go through my head.
The fun thing is I could basically just open up the paint file and just change whatever. Like I changed to 7:30 at the last minute.
Nice. What time were we originally going to do again?
Oh, 7:30.
Oh. Changed at the last minute? Sorry, I was confused.
Well, again, I changed it to 7:30 at the last minute.
Ah.
Okay. Now let's turn the music off.
Alrighty.
Because we'll be hearing plenty of that in a moment anyway.
That is true.
Okay.
And let us watch that countdown.
Oh, there you go. Okay, so.
Alright, it's 7:30. Shall we go into the kingdom of Daggerfall?
Let's see. So, yeah, it doesn't look like we'll be able to go on that specifically until...
So we are effectively going to start up a new save on this road trip, right?
Yep. Okay.
Alright, let's
okay, it's not letting me... Stand by. There we go.
Now it realizes it exists.
Yep, okay. I'm a professional. Okay. Welcome to Daggerfall Unity. And, let's get started.
Alright.
So, who do you think we should be? Elliewood or Solar? Basically, Ranger or...
I'll admit...
or Explosions.
Part of me wants to be contrarian and says reads no guys, but let's do Solaris, I think.
Okay. So, yeah, I have a restart. From that one. So, just to... Turn
Yeah, let's turn volume up a little bit so we can actually hear it.
We want to enjoy this too.
And if we hear any halts, we want to be informed.
So, the cool thing is, Master Wizard and having the access to teleportation. Down here was my base of operations for the for the quest. So basically teleporting all over the place.
That's fair. A dumb question. Do we want the C Team logo to still be showing on the Daggerfall screen?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Just wanted to make sure.
Actually, I could change where that is. Put there.
Keep it in line with the UI.
Yep.
That is fair.
Okay, so let's get to our starting point.
Over in Hammerfell.
Okay. Now, usually I'll prepare a recall,
Teleport back.
but let's not bother. So we're going to start all the way over here, the Mole and Giant Tavern. So we're going to start here. Excuse me. So we're going to start here, and we're going to go to your favorite city. Hey!
Hey!
Nice! Tomato soup. The best. And we're going to go to your favorite city of Sentinel.
Yay!
And then either loop around or teleport, depending on how impatient we become. And then we go all the way to here. This will take several streams. To Osiloan.
All right.
And then we're going to use the road to go that way and just see what happens.
That's fair. We'll find out what lies beyond the edges of the map, if anything.
Okay, so let's go to the Bull and Giant Tavern.
Perfect.
Always the best place to start.
I will ask, for old time's sake, do you mind if we climb Castle Sentinel?
Not at all. In fact, we will be able to fly that thing as we are. What time is it? That's a very poor time to start. Let's get a room and do this bright and early, like good adventurers we are.
Really, just dragons. There be dragons.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, very small ones, disappointingly, in this game, but
but there do be dragons.
there was another a big one.
The texture shrimp still exists.
Yeah, you still have the textures, but
Did you want to buy a drink?
yes, to my pointless task of going from one place to another. Yeah, I think he's a wine drinker.
Okay.
So I like to imagine our hero here, Solaris, has a bit of... He's high-ranking enough where he's just kind of... He likes to take in things.
Mm-hmm.
So
now, to nap in the middle of the floor?
Yes. So, it's 2 p.m., so we'll want to be asleep for, let's say, 15 hours.
Nice to see you approve of the wine.
Yep. Okay.
Oh, that is definitely a thought.
So yeah, our wedding gift from our good Chaos Fairy.
One of our friends gave us a bottle of sangria, and
two glasses later, I was in midair. Okay.
Started in the early morning.
Yep, early morning, but that won't last long. So, how we're gonna do this is basically at every town we stop in, which it won't be every stop. Every town we stop in, we're gonna ask around, see if there's a quest, and then we do it.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess we could use the recall with that.
Yeah, I was gonna say with that, with
just
recall, just to actually move things along. But
yeah, so we are here. So let's make our main target Sentinel City. Yes. 86 hours. Let's do it.
And 39 minutes. Longer if you walk into a wall.
Yes, longer if you walk into a wall. And probably into the sea. Let's give a wider berth than that. Okay. Don't go in the sea. Please. Please. Dude.
Seriously, man.
Dude. Solaris, you're an okay guy, but please we don't want to swim tonight.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that was another part of the disaster from last time. I forget why I reloaded it and I was in the middle of the sea for reasons that are beyond me.
Probably mod related.
Possibly?
So a story I've been wanting to tell.
Yes.
So at work, we have found our one cat's favorite object.
Yes.
This cat's name is Godiva. She is a tiny black and white creature. If you fail to avoid an encounter, let's take care of this encounter first.
Sangria
Oh, it's sold out.
No. Okay. Well, actually, I just want to demonstrate the various ways we could deal with this. So, let's take a look at our sword.
Daedric stuff.
Here's the mundane stuff. Now here's all the stuff I load with it. Absorb spells, featherweight, potent against Daedra and undead, enhances my long blade abilities. Uses force bolt, which is basically a paralyzing magical bolt. And with strikes, he uses firestorm, which I forget precisely what it is, but it does hurt.
It is what it says on the label, basically.
Enhances critical strike against humanoids. And we also have a staff I just called Die.
Condition new.
Medusa's Gaze, Wildfire, Cure Poison on myself. Fire, God's Fire, Lightning, Shock, Ice Storm, Stamina, Soulbound, Daedra Lore, because that's what I needed to get all this stuff on. This character very quickly became me just messing around. But this is a very standard enemy, so... Yeah, why not? Let's... Oh, I pacified him. That's a shame.
Was there only one guy here?
Yep. Okay. Onward!
So yes, continuing the story about the cat at my workplace. They found her favorite object. One of my coworkers set up a spinning wheel. And this cat is normally ridiculously skittish around people, but she was going and just insisting on sitting about 5 feet away from the spinning wheel and staring at it. When it was in use, when it wasn't in use, didn't matter. And when visitors came over to get a closer look at it, normally she would just be completely gone. But instead, she would hover more like 10 feet away and contemplate whether it was worth coming out to see the spinning wheel itself. We have found Godiva's favorite thing. I will befriend this cat eventually, I swear. She is a good kitty.
Yeah, I remember first playing this game, I tried, this is on the DOS version where the draw distance just wasn't. And I was a little disappointed to say, it's like, I can't see a damn thing.
Yeah. Like in the draw distance mods?
Yeah, well, this is the...
Just Unity.
Yeah, this is just from Unity, which I suppose is a very big mod in of itself, but...
Technically.
But I haven't modded it beyond that.
The rocks are mods, though, right?
Yeah, so...
Give you a little bit more to see around here.
Yeah, the rocks are one of the things that World of Daggerfall has brought. Among them, Kamer has also added, what do you call it? Bandits camps.
Yes, we saw those. Ooh,
there might be an attack here. No?
Old Shusey's farm. You know, those cows look a lot like the cows at my workplace. We have Jersey cattle.
Well, really all video games take place in New Jersey.
Of course.
Yeah. A mix of New Jersey and Australia.
Yep, about 50-50.
Yeah. We have the dangerous wildlife of Australia and the overall attitude of New Jersey. So do games need to add in camel spiders more often? Possibly. I mean, they'll probably, like, quadruple the size of them.
Yeah, I mean, part of what makes them a little bit alarming is that they aren't. Well, they're big for spiders. Their body's about the size of a Kennedy $50.
Now, where did I put those spiders? George's. Yes, I have. So, their dog took a bath, and all the floof just kind of.
Ooh, another one. No. All the floof went away.
Well, it kind of just shrunk to his body.
Aww.
Okay.
Baby.
There should be attacks here. Anyway.
No one's getting attacked?
No.
The other thing I've been doing is playing the main tavern theme on Penny Whistle.
Yeah. Well, I figured out etc. on the ocarina.
Is it satisfying?
Yeah, I found I can Now, I'm not going to try to do that here because ocarinas really do not like microphones.
They're better outdoor instruments, honestly.
Nintendo is full of wiser people than I that are able to get the sound onto a video game.
My guess is, and it doesn't have a sound booth.
It looks like normally. Now, so I've done some test playing of just as what the Dragontail Mountains, or is it Daggertail? Dragontail Mountains are like, and yeah, Kamer did a lot of work to make sure it was mountainy. And I actually had to, like, I'm not relying on the roads here, but you do need to rely on the roads in the Dragontail Mountains.
Mm-hmm.
So it's, and those are the improvements I kind of like with this game. Little things.
Mm-hmm. Huh.
Like I've seen some, Morrowind combat mods like, oh, you have a rage meter, and I can't help but feel like, that's not really what these games are about.
Huh. I will also say I will never object to us seeing more pictures of dogs.
Yep.
Just for the record, if more turn up, I would like to see them.
Mm-hmm. Verticality.
You Skywar's favorite boots. Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yep. Well, to be honest, I mean, while we're just out here, so
will this let you climb on a horse in Unity?
No. We'll let you go. That I discovered you can climb ladders, because ladders in this game you just click on them and you're at the top. And before Unity, they didn't have those outside of inns, but now there are towers that have ladders, and I was able to climb ladders with a horse in this game.
Nice, clever horse.
So this
also,
is.
Wow, the giant pixels. This was meant to be viewed from a lot farther away.
I probably should have put down a recall.
Probably. You're gonna have to find your way down. Is there a censorship thing there, or you still you're deliberately typing asterisks?
Yeah, we're just seeing 3 asterisks.
Twitch might have an automatic censorship type thing.
Getting bodied.
Ah.
Well, actually, there is a.
Oh, the links aren't coming through. Okay.
Okay, you can link it to me later. Good.
Slow filing horse.
Yep.
Oof.
Let's try that again.
Slow fall before you jump this time.
That might take a while. Let's see. Is there? Yeah, there's a slower ramp here.
Yeah, it looks like Twitch isn't letting links go through in chat, so we'll have to manage that another way, but... Down we go. Much more slow this time.
It's amazing all the things you can do with a horse in this game.
Are you amused by the floating horse?
Yes. Okay, now.
Oh yeah.
Definitely go ahead. Oh, right, okay, so we need to do that again. Thankfully, I know where Sentinel is. Though we should probably also check... Actually, let's go Laughing Giant.
Accost Frank.
Yeah, accost me.
I'm not logged onto Discord right now, so that'll have probably the
I'll look
faster
at
results.
I'll look at them after the stream.
Yeah. We will enthuse about how cute George is.
No, let's see.
That's a house. The Silver Guard in the Laughing Giant.
Yep. Okay. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. First, we're gonna get a room and sleep, and then we'll start pestering people for quests.
Yep.
All right. So
Get some food.
Oh, yes, some wine, room. Okay, so good 12 hours, I think. Get up bright and early.
Right here on the floor.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so content warning.
This is the Daggerfall Inn.
Yeah, and the patrons do not care.
Patrons frequently do not bother with clothes.
Oh, it's a room. Oh, the room.
That's probably the innkeeper's room.
Actually, yeah, that makes sense. Oh, yeah, allow. Boobs are fine.
Yep.
Yeah. We'll don't worry, we'll get there. Probably by accident, knowing this game. Okay, so let's pester people for quests. You don't have a quest for me. Wait. What the hell do you want? A quest!
Doc. Also does not have a quest.
Oh, my friend, who just paid me.
Hi, Dird.
Dird.
By my father's name, just what I need. What?
Okay. Well, if there are no quests here, we just move on.
We'll see.
But not as much nudity as I expected in this place.
Well, this is a small town, small inn.
Yeah.
But yes, normally you would find a lot more nudity than that. None of these people really want to talk to you.
Oh, there's this side, actually.
Ah. Oh, I am not sorry for that spam either.
Yep. No worries. I'm also kind of getting used to just all the various Twitch stuff. Okay.
So we apparently...
Alright, well, whatever. Let's, actually, is there another inn there? No.
There's an inn and two houses, and I don't think that houses generally have...
Yeah. Alright.
type things in them. So, guess we'll keep on going. Onwards, the Sentinel.
Oh, yeah, then we have that.
Mystery Island.
Yeah, that doesn't actually have all that much on it.
Well, there wasn't much to have. Actually, I think there might be pictures of dogs if we click to the other tab real quick.
Since we're going to be just pointing in this direction for a little while. So much doggo. Oh.
Oh, you're a perfect little doggo.
Yeah,
What a perfect little puppy.
being on horseback and looking at all these pictures brings a whole new, like, don't text while driving aspect to this.
Oh. No need to apologize for any of this. This dog is perfect.
Mm-hmm. I love George.
What a little floofer. Who's a little floof pup?
These are a lot of pictures.
Not complaining.
Yeah.
Oh, he's got a toy.
Oh, rock.
Okay, let's not crash the horse into a rock. Back to dog noises. Oh, and the pink blanket. And outside. More pink
Actually,
blanket.
better idea. You scroll through.
I scroll through the dog pictures. You drive the horse.
Yep. I'll drive the horse. Oh, always remember to check your horse's oil. A lot of people forget that.
Oh, does he do a shake? Or does he just do a move fast? Nope, he's chasing a toy. No. What a little puppy. What a perfect little puppy. Thank you for sharing pictures of George. George is perfect.
Oh,
Yes, he is a furry potato. Shall we talk first? I think it said you pacified.
Did it?
Nope.
No, we absolutely did not. Of all the million things I could do to this guy, So I brought Bo to a
Trying to
magic
steal
boat.
his shoes.
Yeah, I guess we can just take everything. A little gold in there. Okay.
Got him at 2 pounds in 8 weeks. Aww. Little potato.
Okay. Yeah. But yeah,
Oh, he's only 4 pounds. Such a tiny one.
so good old Usagi. So in this game, you kind of in the original game, you kind of had two options: walk around like this, which takes ages, and this world is big, or basically teleport. And I found this mod is a good middle ground. Speeding through, taking in the land. Yeah, I found dungeons this way, which is always fun. I've actually found a coven, which is usually pretty well hidden.
Ooh, there's another windmill.
In fact, I have no idea how you would go about finding one in the original game.
Luck.
Yeah, and literally blind luck that you can't see for quite a while. So yeah, so the world is pretty flat at the moment, but yeah, which would just be expected in the desert.
This stuff just go in a direction, see what you find.
Oh yeah, like this farm. Yeah, we just visit, make sure no one's attacking it. And there are a few mods that actually have that. And I am
The region of ocean.
I have what?
So as you enter the region of ocean,
Oh, I think
that little blue dot there is technically the ocean.
huh.
And then you left the region of ocean instantly, so. 41-second clip, but the Discord doesn't like it. No, we'll have to see that later.
Yeah, a lot of this just like very like quick text. So
Yeah.
I imagine Twitch isn't like a whole lot of other media going through here. So
Yeah.
I should probably take boobs off of the censor list.
Probably. This is going to end up referenced relatively quickly.
Yep.
And often. We are in Daggerfall after all.
Yep. Ooh. Let's see. Okay, so this isn't a dungeon, but the music does change weirdly enough every time we come across this.
Oh, Bashy's Hobble.
Yeah. And I'm going to bet you that Bash won't be the name of the guy in here.
You may enter. Darkham.
Darkham Knight.
Well, the great hammer, just what I need. What?
You see?
I moved out here to not deal with people.
Well, in Solaris' backstory come up, he can sympathize.
Fair.
He just wanted quiet study away from politics. And was this evil bog corp? Yes, we have technically trespassed on the bog corpo's property, and guards will be saying halt next time we get into town.
41-second video available. We're gonna click over and look at that real quick. Oh. Okay. Oh, who's a puppy? Hello. Oh, you got a toy. Yes, you're gonna get my 41 seconds of commentary on this. And the pup. Oh, he's so small. He is so tiny. What an impossibly tiny fluff. Oh, with little paws. No. Oh, those ears. That is very cute. Thank you so much.
Yeah, halt!
Halt in the name of the cuteness.
You know, to this game's credit, the main quest does really put you at all four corners of the place.
It does. Not much of the space in between, but you do get to all four corners.
Yeah. Let's see.
Stop here in town.
One more
A
time.
beaver and chasm.
No, we're pretty low on stamina.
About 6 o'clock, you're low on stamina. Probably a good time to pause. Your cute exceeds parameters and is weapons grade. Absolutely.
Alright, so this is a bigger inn, so let's perhaps we'll find the Queen's cat. Not a euphemism.
I was gonna say we had the hedgehog earlier.
Okay, so some wine. He's a bit of a day drinker. He's had a very long main quest. So it is 3 o'clock, so we want 14 hours.
See if you've got some soup now.
Yay.
Go for it. We'll catch you up when you get back. Oh, yeah. Hopefully you can find it.
If you're just tuning in, we are looking for a quest during our road trip.
And to do that, we're just going to open random doors in this here inn.
That's a very inefficient way to set up your...
I'm picturing that now as being more... that's a better room, like. I'm picturing that as being almost like a stuffed mattress that gets kind of smushed to the side.
Yeah. Okay, so there are more people here, so let's see what we got.
Alright, Slyers, you have 1 minute of my time. Thank you, small child.
You're a busy child. Good day to you. Alright, be a little bit more polite here. Okay. Oh.
Chewing keeps? Well, the first worm, it's you. What is it?
First worm. I didn't mean the second. Ah, excuse me. Sometimes I feel miserable. I want to get something. I think this is definitely a mod quest.
Yeah.
Sure. So kind of you. Most people are too self-absorbed to recognize when someone's suffering. I bet you're one of the better ones. Not too many people are like that nowadays. I mean, look at me. I'm in this for how many 20 years? You haven't been here for 20 years. I feel like I'm destined to spend my life in this place. You wouldn't believe how it started. I was meant for fame and fortune, Dark Elf.
I see what they mean.
My lot was to be a great hero of the Fire Skill. I rose in their ranks like no other. My skill and weaponry was unparalleled. Why, I could switch from a short blade to a long bow in less than 2 seconds flat. I think that's a reference to the mechanic.
Yeah.
I once led a charge to find a pack of imps the Mage's Guild had summoned by mistake. We went right into Kurt's guard, and I came face to face with one of the little cretins myself. I took out my iron short sword and thrashed at him as I've never been before. I suffered a fireball to the face, but what is that when you're filled with adrenaline, courage, and the fury of battle? I just ended up using my fist to finish job. I mended the wounds of my companions and faced a werewolf with the aid of our priest. I took the blows and felt them heal as I fought. Teamwork, I tell you. Never go into these blasted caves alone. I'm not giving many options in this game. I never would, not in all my years of entry. So she was exhausted. And I left her to rest while searching for our quarry. I wandered through those holes, hoping to find something worth my time, but no, it was not to be. I spent 4 days in that miserable abyss. Not once did I see another human being. Creatures of the worst kind hunted me at all hours, and I slew them all. After what felt like years of fruitless searching, I found the entrance once more and left empty-handed. But
all-night massacre.
Oh, but Majora's Mask reference. I found the entrance once more, left empty-handed. But I looked at my reflection in the pool of water as I passed by and saw awful colored marks all about my skin. I took off my gloves and found the same all throughout. Some disease was consuming me, and worst of all, I had no money to pay the temple with. My lot was to let this agonizing affliction consume me for 4 days while I traveled. When I finally returned home.
I did not have consoles growing up.
Yeah.
I played pretty much exclusively DOS shareware.
Yeah.
Not out as a hipster thing. It was just we had a Sega Genesis when I was very small, and it choked to death on cat hair, and my parents never got another console after that.
Okay, so when I finally returned home, the guild was unimpressed with my paltry efforts. I felt ashamed. I went to the tavern and cried for days. How could I have failed? It was such a simple task. As a journeyman, I could have done three three of them in a row without resting. What was happening to me? Was it the sickness, my age, something else? I had to be spending weeks begging from my fellow guild members before I accumulated enough money enough to buy a cure. And so it was. I lost my nerve. So many days of terrible pain. I just didn't want to live that life anymore. I haven't thought of going back, though every once in a while I imagine what it would be like to delve into a lost cave and bring out some of its goods. Do you know what the margins here are? By the North Sea, you'd have to spend years just to make a comfortable life in this. Thanks to Bella, you're not in my position. You could still travel, negotiate, flee, and so forth. Me, I'm doomed to this place. I will never be free, ever. Looks like this is going up. Do you want to try to say something encouraging? Oh, sure. Listens to you, but appears preoccupied. The conversation dithers on while her confidence shakes. Your discussion ends awkwardly, no real progress. That was a long walk for nothing.
So, that was our quest?
Yes, that quest is over.
I can't help telling you by my own. Still did some PC gaming a day together. I would definitely be up for that at some point.
Yeah, Majora's Mask was a bit of an emotional journey for me. I beat it and kind of, never touched it again.
But yeah, I'd be up for it sometime.
Oh, I see something. Ooh. Okay, so this is another thing that World of Daggerfall adds. This is just one of the many shrines. Nothing to pick up here, but it's nice to have.
Yep. Gazebos?
Oh yeah, this is
a lethal gazebo.
A lethal gazebo. Let's see. Turn on the light. Here's the candlelight. One of the weirdest features of this game. Well, I say one of the weirdest features.
Looks like this is Shrine to Demilla.
Yep. Well, I think all the shrines are the same.
Yeah.
Though, yeah. I wonder what the red guard name for it is. All right, let's move on.
Further on to Sentinel.
Actually, just so the horse isn't right up at my face. There we go.
Carryover region.
Yep. All right.
Across the border.
We are making good progress.
And not into a random ocean pixel.
I wonder how long this light's gonna last. Oh, there.
That long.
So yeah, this isn't using any of the graphics mods. But yeah, nothing against them. Just,
Oh. That started showing up on PBS here in the States when I was a little bit too old to find him anything other than incredibly annoying.
I think there's a Bandicap.
Ooh. Let's see what we've got in here, shall we?
Alright. Hey, can we be friends? I'll give you the first. Nope.
We are not friends.
Yeah, so some of the combat mods have blindness and other effects. I found in those situations it's best to just swing and hope for the best. But it doesn't seem to affect.
Ooh, you feel somewhat bad, so you've either been poisoned or diseased. Okay, you're healthy.
I'm healthy now. Let's see. Wildfire tends to be pretty potent. Oh boy.
This is a hefty camp. Well, Thief just died. Oh. I mean,
you know, I've met a lot of people, and that wouldn't surprise me if that did happen.
Honestly, yeah. There will be a ton of pockets to rummage through after this.
Oh,
Oh
no.
no, we're enjoying the chatting.
Yeah, honestly, we appreciate it.
Ooh, cure poison.
Yeah.
Oh.
Can't you see? I'm.
Looting your companions. Duh.
This is such overkill. Anyway.
Ooh, there's a pile of treasure in the tent there.
Now, oh, okay. Sometimes in the tents it doesn't work for some reason. Okay. And now, yeah, that's a full store.
Ah.
Doesn't want to check ourselves for poison. Yeah. Alright.
Should I look in the other piles here?
Yep.
Most alchemical stuff. Sound effect sounds like the lightning or egg sound from Final Boss in Yoshi's Island too. There was a point where there were a lot of shared sound libraries going on.
Yeah, actually, so fun fact, if we see a vampire ancient, it uses a bobcat sound, which is used both for that game and the wolves from the original Tomb Raider that came out also this year.
Also that year.
Yeah, that year. So I'm not taking much, mainly because money is not really.
Motion teleportation.
I have plenty of means of teleport.
Fair.
But,
What's the book?
the True Berenzia. Google Passages of the True Berenzia. They are a wild trip in these games.
Whatever you sent through there, Twitch automatically censors, so we're just getting asterisks.
That was kind of rough. So it's only satisfying, knowing the brutal reputation of this game.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I think we're actually fine for the moment, so let's move on.
Oh, I don't doubt it. It's more. Twitch is just very picky at censorship,
Yeah. Like, yeah, links really don't work in Twitch. Possible, yeah.
Exactly.
Okay. We're moving right along.
You've been an AI all along.
Yep.
You've had us fooled.
all those years in that forum that is now gone. All of it.
An AI piloting a meat puppet.
What are humans anyway? Beyond AIs made of meat.
Yep. We are nothing more than meat computers.
We're the old natural AI meat puppets. Yes.
Soup's good. Glad to hear it.
Okay.
Go for it. Why not have seconds?
We made pierogies tonight with my folks, which was nice.
Yep. Nephew joined in. He's 5. Managed to keep his attention for 3 whole hours. So
Yeah, which, for a 5-year-old, that's like...
forever.
Yeah, give him Lord of the Rings next.
Yeah. No difference whatsoever.
Yep. Like, we're not wind power. When your heart stops, they don't blow a fan in your face. They shock you awake.
Yep. That is something that's come up weirdly often lately.
Oh, yeah.
They might wake you up with a fan.
Ooh, another bandit cap. What's up, boys? Pay no attention to the crazy wizard with on the horse. Nuts. Actually.
Ooh, lots of Daedric.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Yeah, the loot can be a little hit or miss.
Yeah. Honestly, I'm just impressed by what they have.
Yeah.
This isn't easy to build in
Oh yeah,
Daggerfall.
and keep in mind, Kamer has put stuff all over this map.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
a lot.
that's no mean feat. One of the two things not working, I mean, fine.
Oh,
Yeah.
bestiary.
I think I already have one. Already got one. Oh no, I don't. Cool.
Keep the bestiary.
Mm-hmm. Anything of note? No. Ah, good. All right, so I'll be richer than usual.
I mean, for the record, Mike also snores.
Okay.
So, shall we use the bestiary just to show what this is?
Oh yeah. So this is another mod. Now there are a number of other monsters that other mods. Yeah.
Yeah.
Next time, definitely. So this is from another mod. Now, unfortunately, it doesn't include the other monsters that
Other mods include.
There's a default, but yeah, whatever. Oh yeah. The
Slaughterfish.
the slaughterfish look worse in this one, just being outright lampreys. Bear, nothing we haven't seen before. Undead. Here's some of the really mean stuff. Let's see. Ancient Lich, yeah. Mummies. Vampire Ancient, again, sounds like a bobcat. Bear is driving, yeah. And a zombie. Orcs. We know what an orc is. Here are the smaller harpies, imps. This is kind of like the first, test of strength in the first dungeon.
I forget what should the brigands look like. It's been a while.
Brigands like that.
Ah, yes.
Okay, and Lamias,
Hello, censorship.
which actually come back in Elder Scrolls Online.
Interesting.
One of the few older monsters really make a comeback. Other monsters, the centaurs, which I haven't really seen in any other game since. Gargoyles, I've seen those. Giants, they're very famous in Skyrim. These are dragonlings. I'm not sure they're related to the dragons in lore in later games. And then we have these guys who are just swimming jerks.
They appear in what's it called as well?
Okay. So there are werewolves and wereboars. And you can become
Either from either.
Yeah. And then we have the Daedra. These are the really mean ones. Have the Seducer, which, let's see, probably interesting shade there. But they transform into flying topless women. Daedroth, who basically come up in every game except for Skyrim.
Huh, yeah.
I mean, you have dragons, so it makes up for it.
Fire and ice.
These are later called Atrinox, but they're just Ice and Fire Daedra now. And then you have the Daedra Lord, which is probably the meanest of the lot.
And would probably later become the Dremora.
And Atrinox, I believe these are... okay, Daedric in origin, however, some of these are constructs. Okay, so flesh, ice, iron. Anything else? Alright, that's it. Alright. We're getting pretty beat up, so let's...
Find it in?
Well,
It's only 1 o'clock in the afternoon.
Yeah.
I'm sure we can go to the nearest inn.
Yep. Yeah, he's not a bad fighter, all told. You know what? Yeah, let's go to that one. Imagine at some point we will want to do a repair stop.
Yes. So we'll see what town we're heading into.
Yep.
And then while we're there, we might as well see if we can get a quest.
Mm-hmm. Eastbound down, load it up and truck it. We're gonna do what they say can't be done. Got a long way to go and a short time to get there. Watch that bandit run.
Ah, a little bit of a larger place.
Ooh, a shop.
It has a shop.
I'm gonna guess general goods. Yep.
Wouldn't it be funny if that was just a bookstore?
Equipment, quote unquote. I should.
Practical and straightforward.
Alright, so we can get rid of water. Yeah, I'm not. Alright. Thank you.
Paid with letter of credit, thanks.
Yeah. So here are all the Daedric artifacts this character's collected. Oh, and a short shirt. Just in case. Leaping. The jumping skirt.
I mean, who doesn't need a jumping skirt? It's almost as good as a loincloth of undeniable access.
Yep. Okay. Actually, let's rest first.
Yeah. And then if the innkeep doesn't give us a job, that guy might.
This is not the most intuitive.
I really need to make perler out of that guy.
Yep.
More soup? Yay, more soup.
In fact, we will join you with soup. Let's see.
They at least have stew. Or broth.
I forget, is gruel soup?
Gruel is like really thin oatmeal.
Broth it is. Okay.
Get a room for the night.
Yep. Okay, so
Rooms are expensive over here.
Yeah. Let's see. So 2 o'clock. So we want.
Yeah. That's a good, accurate description. Grits that barely made the grade.
Let's say 15 hours. It also count.
Ah, your streetwise skill improved from hanging around rogues.
Yeah. Almost like the insult sword fighting from Monkey Island.
Yep. Let's see if anyone's up here.
Nope.
No one today?
See if anyone's up here. I think it's just
More empty
closet.
rooms.
Okay, so C Team Live use /add _permit _term breasts. Thank you for crash coursing our censorship.
Added permitted term, lick. But fuck was already permitted.
Oh, I'm not surprised by that at all. Okay, so.
Had work, situation resolved itself, thanks anyway. Okay.
We are heroes! Always questing! I'm sorry, what?
His hitbox is bigger.
No. Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
What the hell do you want, Solaris?
We're both dark elves. Up yours.
What you want is to lick. And that might explain her response.
Yes. Where is... How do I get out of your tavern? Okay. Ah! Actually, we're a couple more rooms in there. Never mind.
So what time does the main shop open?
Actually, I think they're like 24/7. Oh, in like 6 minutes. So that in a few seconds.
So if you walk instead of horse riding, it'll be there. It'll be open when you get there. That's perfect.
Oh, come on. I wish I could blow this door apart.
We don't need guards.
Yeah. Okay.
By the way, mister, did you need anything?
Oh, you give me quest.
Good to see you. How can I help?
How can I help you? Come on.
He is indifferent.
We're getting screwed on quests on this road trip.
Well, there was one lady who wants to talk your ear off.
Yeah, and that reminds me, I really should, like, I do have a spell for helping your talking stuff.
That's fair.
So I should probably cast that next time before speaking to someone. Okay.
Onwards to the city of Sentinel.
Mm-hmm.
My favorite town.
What I like about this is, yeah, using the old sprites, you really get to appreciate how this changes over time.
Yeah.
I mean, arguably it's not the most sensible background. I guess this is more wooded than the deeper deserts, but yeah, whatever.
I love that the sun itself moves higher in the sky as you do this too.
Yeah.
Mutually beneficial contracts for sale. We could use a few more of those.
So there was an added quest for the temples called, like, Marriage Disagreement. I haven't been able to actually get that to activate because every time I clicked on it, they told me, "Don't worry, we got the Fires Guild to take care of it." And I'm just like, "Come again?"
That is something.
like, that was a rough divorce, I guess.
With the fire skills getting involved, yes.
Well, it gets a little dark when you think like alimony or. Who got to keep the dragon light?
We are gradually training Twitch.
Yeah. Twitch needs to know there are exceptions too.
We are okay with kink.
And well, the reason, like, it's my option to keep the sensitive stuff, basically just in case someone, like, deliberately horrible, you know, comes into my chat room and starts,
Just so we're not subjecting the chat to that, but we haven't had that happen yet.
Yeah, regular cursing, I'm always fine with. Yeah, so we're slowly working out the acceptable cursing. Well, one friend even, and she keeps this on, and it's her choice, but like even all caps, anything.
Because shouty caps people tend to get obnoxious.
Yeah. So.
Granted, she also has. Yes, you are.
Yes.
But yeah, I don't blame her because shouty trolls tend to be all caps.
Yeah. Why do people gotta be jerks?
Yeah.
Why can't we just curse like good people? Massive trolls, I'm fine with. Yeah, we both shared the BNG forums.
It's more deliberate harassy types, you know.
Hey, considering the atmosphere of the world today, I want to iron some people out. Let's see. I am motivated to just kind of stop and take in. Who died?
Couple of rogues.
Okay. Well, actually, we do have a telescope, right? We don't. Nuts. Right, I bought one on the way last time, and we're not following that save anymore.
Yeah.
Okay, well,
If we
we'll
find an
just,
alchemist shop, we'll pick up a telescope again.
yeah, we'll just deal. The funny thing with this character, it's really barely any cost at all. Just you know, keep the stamina up.
Yeah.
So I could go on all night, but you know, traveling at night does have its natural, you know, disadvantages.
Ooh, windmill.
Yep. Let's see.
The Bould farmstead.
Oh, for God's sake, get attacked.
I can tell you they don't have any quests either, so.
Oh. Well.
Well, you can go in and say hi. I could be wrong.
Oh. Oh. Oh, okay.
What's this? I missed that.
Herbs.
Oh.
This might be the place to get a telescope.
In which case, that little guy sitting on the floor is probably the one we're looking
Well,
for.
we're looking for shelves.
Oh, duh.
That's not a shelf. This is the worst layout for a shop I've ever seen in my entire life.
It's not especially meant to be a shop.
Okay. This is a shop, right?
You said incense and soft music?
Well, yeah, that's usually the indicator of a shop.
Yeah, usually it's the indicator that's a shop, but apparently this...
Okay.
He doesn't have any shelves.
Game.
He just, I guess, has incense and soft music.
Screw you.
Dr. Roklum's herbs, technically, but...
I guess the doctor's not in. Okay.
Huh, doctor's out today.
I think I made a good decision because as much like traveling through Alkir can be a nice zen, but not a whole lot happens.
Mm-hmm. So we'll take the more populated road.
Yep.
It's medicinal, absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
So you'll get a laugh out of this. One of my coworkers is convinced that her neighbor is selling pot because he has people visit him.
I don't know about you, but only people who have visitors have pot.
Moreover,
Where I come from.
Moreover, she has made up her mind she wants to move to Canada to get away from pot dealers.
I don't think that's going to go as planned.
It would not go as she's planning.
Might as well go to Salem.
Huh.
Oh, sweetheart. Yeah. Pretty much.
She's this little old lady.
Okay, good. We have that coming up. Good. We're low on gas.
Ah. The Howling Huntsman.
The King's Pit. So, I guess that's it. Yep.
So here, at the Howling Huntsman Tavern, we have the King's Pit.
Mm-hmm. The janitor's closet. Yep. You're not far off with some of these names. Now, this is interesting because we have the more modern-ish architecture here, but out here we have the more clay. So I like to headcanon that this was a more recent addition.
I can see that being the case.
And with the when the emperor he gets trade and everything going, more Western design gets passed along.
The Harry Lilla.
Let's see.
Drink your wine and go to sleep.
Yep. So 4 o'clock. So let's say 15 hours. I think one place is called the Savage Chasm.
It's kind of a cool name, honestly.
Yeah. Let's see. I imagine we're not going to run in anyway.
Well, we might.
I'm sorry.
Oh.
Noodle? Noodle Twitch?
That's
It's okay, ladies and gentlemen. The Trey's her noodle is now legal under my Twitch.
yeah.
I feel like Twitch isn't going to like me very long.
Oh, that has no problem with.
Yeah. Banana. Oh, hello. Give me a question. Give me some... What is it? I don't know. What's wrong with you?
I've got another innkeep on this side.
Hello.
People are friendly. Ah!
Mr. Adams. Dear Mr. Adams.
Okay, let's talk to her.
Alright, Moldy. Oh, God.
Nope, just the milkmaid. No one behind the door?
Quest! Any other place? No. Flesh key. Hello.
That's the name.
No, we're actually making some good progress today.
Yep.
Potato. Anyway.
Onwards to Sentinel.
Yeah. We might make it to Sentinel, actually.
Yeah, I was gonna say, let's keep going for at least another half hour here.
Yep.
Yeah, it is amazing what Twitch allows and what it...
And again, I kind of went with just the milkmaid. Let's go walk and smell like pork.
Quest now.
just to let someone at their door. Hello, can I... Quest now.
Oh, I did have a quest item do not touch moment this week. Someone had lost a digital watch. Oh, we failed to avoid a counter.
Which poor set? Hi. Da, 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 da.
But yeah, someone had lost a watch and it had been set on a rock. And I was so tempted to put a post saying quest item do not touch.
Yeah. That was a reference to a Let's Play of the game Dreamweb. It's an adventure game, and you could pick up literally anything. And the puzzles aren't counterintuitive, but some of them... Well, actually, some of them are.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, you can pick up anything, and Gabriel, Yahtzee, Crowshaw's friend, is just going to put stuff around the neighborhood with labeled quest item do not touch. Maybe we should do that for Halloween.
That would be amusing. Good mischief night activity?
Yeah.
We've got thunder going.
I guess the one problem that would be technically littering.
Technically. What if you tie it to the existing piece of litter? Or if you do it in chalk, it would
I
technically...
didn't add litter. I fortified litter. Officer, put that down. Halt! Actually, was that something over there? Close enough. Anyway.
Unfortunately, we don't get much in the way of trick-or-treaters here. We're kind of out of the way, so...
I thought you were talking about Hammerfell here.
Well, I don't think they get much in the way of trick-or-treaters here either.
Yeah, maybe in the busier towns, but we haven't really come across a town yet. We've gotten, like, a few inns that a couple people decide to live near for some reason.
And the one good doctor who doesn't seem to have anything on display.
Yeah. Twist, that's actually Dr. Feelgood.
Through a Halloween party?
I mean, we've already been to one. I guess we can, though.
Yeah.
To be fair, a lot of our friends don't live that nearby.
My plan is to watch Young Frankenstein.
Young Frankenstein. Actually, on Halloween... when do you think I should play Realms of the Haunting on?
You know what? Halloween night, why not?
Well, people are going to be out and about.
True.
So maybe Saturday 29th.
Okay. Yeah, I, fair warning, might dodge out early because I'm going to be tired.
That is fine. Oh, no!
Oh.
No! Wait. I can salvage this. Okay.
Levitate.
Levitate. Sorry, we have a minor emergency.
Okay. Are we able to get up?
Gradually. Actually, can I, Okay, good.
Alright, you're able to fast travel to a town.
Okay. Saving. Moving on.
Welcome to Daggerfall, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah,
Even in the Unity version, you might just fall through the geometry sometimes.
Well, yeah, welcome to Daggerfall. You'll fall through the geometry for no reason.
World of Horror.
Yeah.
Okay, so at least in the original, there were a few times, and this was not tell us by being, play World of Horror. I was gonna say, I know Frank had his heart set on Realms of the Haunting, which is a 90s FPS.
Yeah. I think I'm definitely more in the mood for Halloween cheese.
Huh. Let's see. Apparently there's going to be a remake of Sir, You Are Being Hunted soon.
Didn't that come out, like, only a few years ago, or am I thinking something else?
It felt like it only came out a few years ago, but apparently the developers have learned a lot. I feel like they can really improve it. You avoided an encounter. Well done.
And I'm gonna save.
Good call.
I mean, that was a pretty simple rescue.
Yeah, but still, save early, save often. Huh. I completely forgot what topic I was on about.
Sir, you're being hunted?
Before that.
Just Halloween stuff.
Ah, yes. Halloween-y stuff. Huh. Yeah, last night I went to a combination of friend's birthday and Halloween party. That was fair enough, though. Horror isn't Asia, it's more board game-esque than terror shit your pants jump scare. Board game-esque, there's lots to be said for.
Yeah. We'll say. I kind of have my heart set on Realms of the Haunting.
At some point we ought to do the Seventh Guest, if we can find it.
What is that?
It is a very cheesy 90s FMV adventure game with really annoying puzzles. But it is very, very cheesy.
Let's see, can I go through this? Yeah, okay.
Basically, it's worth checking, yeah. Yeah, Internet Archive is great for that. At some point I want to play EGH Rep with you on here, too.
Yeah, I guess since Twitch does have Barbie games on their list, it would have that.
Probably. It even has Discover Space.
Discover Space. Sounds familiar. Yeah, it's interesting. It was only after I beat, Daggerfall for real that finally came out on Steam.
Nice, yeah. Huh. I will at some point subject you to all of my DOS childhood.
Mm-hmm.
Through asteroids, Texas, and Nebraska. Nice. Bro just died.
Oh yeah, we've been having like a weird thing, with this game where we would just randomly report thief just died any time we fast traveled.
God, it didn't exist. Ah.
Oh, Texas. But we're not getting onto that.
Running over thieves? Amazingly, no. They just are dying somewhere, and we're aware of it.
So,
We have a special spider sense for thieves dying somewhere.
yeah. Yeah. The funny thing is, you can run over people on horseback in this game.
He is a character who
with
isn't
a
immune to
mod.
paralysis, and has been making a point of running over spiders.
Well, okay, it's modded where you can do that. It's not like that by default, but here's what would happen. Not this fast travel, but the teleport. Kind of fast travel. You would just arrive in town and just get a report that thief just died. Oh, ooh. So we're about to see magic. We are about to see magic. Pay attention. Pay attention. This course will climb this ladder.
Haha!
Aha. What are you two even guarding?
Bottle of wine. They're here on their honeymoon.
Oh, yeah, fair
Give
enough.
them some space.
Fair enough. Fair enough. I will pester you no more. So yeah, this is the kind of game where you can, in werewolf form, in werewolf form, you can ride a levitating horse with both hands up.
Yep.
You'll have no use for it, but you can. Let's go that one. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. No idea what the hell I'm saving.
I'm not sure, but it just refilled your stamina.
Did it?
Yeah. Your stamina was almost gone. And it's data time now.
Oh, did I? Hold on.
I think you accidentally...
Okay. Well, whatever. I was almost there. Anyway, let's keep going. Whatever.
Effectively, yeah.
Well, this is technically my stamina.
Mm-hmm.
So, the horse...
Could go forever.
This is classic automaton horse. Funnily enough, it's the MMO that subverts that. Your mount has its own stamina.
Mm-hmm.
We are now in Sentinel, which, yeah, definitely went by a lot quicker. I mean, we got jack and shit for quests.
I mean, we tried, and we got that one talkative lady, but...
Yeah.
We tried.
The other matter was just taken care of. I don't know why he even bothered to mention it. Okay.
Just going by the town.
Yep.
There's no stop till we start actually getting tired.
Yep. Yeah, this isn't taking as long as that. I mean, I imagine if we went normal speed,
Yeah.
it'd take even longer, but whatever.
mean, honestly, there's not a lot of reason to go normal speed in this game.
Yeah.
I mean, for detail work there is.
Well, I think this, the way we're traveling now, what works here wouldn't work in Oblivion or Skyrim.
Oblivion and Skyrim are much, much smaller.
Yeah, they're much smaller
And much denser, too.
Much denser, and when you go for higher graphical fidelity, stuff like this, just looks awkward rather than just silly, here. It's better to look silly than uncanny, though this is Bethesda we're talking about.
Yeah. So remember to keep saving in case we end up falling through the geometry.
Yeah. I mean, if you take what you're looking at as red in this game, you could definitely count this as horror.
Those rocks do look extremely good from a distance.
Yep. Now, maybe we should pay attention to these rock formations because I have found an orc camp. So compressed, yeah. Wait, you mean the sprite work?
I can see that, yeah.
I don't think I've seen that one before. The dog with the gun. Actually, now that we're on a hill, let's go ahead. Oh wait, we don't have a telescope. Never mind. Okay.
We'll pick one up.
Yeah.
That's the goal for our road trip. We'll get a telescope, and we'll do a quest for someone eventually.
One detail I would suggest a camera, though. Again, this would probably be a tall order. Rivers.
Rivers would be nice.
The whole gang's here.
Nice.
We'll let the dogs out. Ooh.
Ooh, what's up?
Ooh, I think another camp that we can nuke.
Alright. Let's go make some terrible decisions. Fair. Bad decision time. Bad decision, and also some pretty impressive work on their part. But...
Surprise! Stop blocking. Thank you. Libido spell? Well, let's see. Well, that's healing. Buoyancy. There you go. Charisma. Charisma. Charm mortal. There we go.
There is the loincloth of undeniable access.
Yes. Let's see. Levitate. There we go. Lightning. Nibbleness. That might help you. Recall. They'll definitely help the next morning. Respite. Shallow doors mirror.
Soul slap.
So falling. If you want to keep going. Speed boost. There you go.
Tongues.
Oh god, what was I thinking? Oh god. Wildfire, there we go. So, there's that's just... Hello, Rushy Fell Painting. Thanks for joining us.
Hope you're enjoying your night. We're making a road trip across Hammerfell.
Yes. In case you're wondering what I was going on about, our good friend Usagi was asking if I had libido spell, and oh god, the names. When you look at them in this light. Especially tongues. Welcome to C-Team Live. Oh god. Anyway, we had here bandits to kill. Yeah, Health Shock for some reason is pretty reliable. Oh, until it wasn't. Alright, we're in fire time.
I do love the work that he put in here.
Yeah. We'll say they, because I'm not sure.
They is fair, yeah, because I don't actually know
Not sure the
pronouns.
pronouns, so.
Ooh, do you want a second me steer?
I don't, not really. Make. Oh, come on. Twitch, that's light. We're also figuring out which swear words to use on this. Nude is a technical term. Stop blocking my fireball, you're not allowed. Oh, actually, what I can do.
I was gonna say, you could probably have had your course do that too. We're not fighting nude though.
No.
Well, you technically can do that in Daggerfall, we're not bothering.
Yep.
Where did you find a Danger Heart?
In a Daedra, of course. Or these guys. Though in all honesty...
Oh, that is dark.
Yeah, so I usually like the headcanon. Okay. Sending flare. You'll be rescued by the guard soon. So here's Solaris, our hero? Yeah, let's call him a hero. Look pantsless. Well, I'm wearing the Khajiit suit, which is like you're wearing nothing at all.
Under leather armor.
Yeah.
Guy's a dark elf. The nude look would actually be
like bluish.
gray.
Yeah, bluish gray, something like that. I don't know why I'm carrying around arrows.
Probably because you got hit with them.
Under Armour.
Effectively.
Everyone knows Under Armour came from Khajiits. We're not sure why. Yeah. Stupid, sexy Solaris. Arrows
sticking out of you. I mean, that's how it always looks in Oblivion.
Yeah, in Oblivion, Skyrim, just that was kind of like the default look half the time. Okay. Okay, so just to catch you up, Russian Fell, we're basically doing a cross-country trip from here, eventually there, but our first stop is Sentinel.
And we're going to climb the Castle Sentinel for old time's sake.
Yep. Honestly, we might even get there tonight.
Yeah. I'm willing to keep the stream going until we climb Castle Sentinel, if you like.
All right. Yeah, because we're moving along. Faster than I thought it would.
Agreed.
That nice breezy adventure on my Khajiit suit. The first Zentai suits. Let's see. Let's stop there for the night.
Though if we get a quest, let's say maybe let's do the quest and then call that a day.
Yeah. Well,
if we get a quest here.
If we get a quest, I mean, we've been pretty SOL as far as quests go.
Fair.
Speaking of Sentinel.
Never played this one, but only played 3, 4, and 5. Still have no idea how magic works in any of the games.
That is fair.
This one, it is actually free on Steam if you want to give it a shot.
Yeah.
Reach Devotion because there's 1 pixel of lake.
Yep. I mean, magic's here is pretty simple. Yeah, you hit the magic thing, pick one, fire. Yeah. The weird part is trying to remember which school, which spell belongs in, and especially in this game, across mysticism, alteration, and thaumaturgy, there's a lot of confusion, and you'd have to look at the list. Oh, book center. Right.
Oh,
a town. Amazing.
Nice.
All right, let's go to that northern inn there.
So far, most of the towns we've been stopping in have been really just an inn with 3 houses.
Now we could get a quest here, but we have been getting plenty of adventure on the way.
True, but quests are fine.
Yeah. Hopefully, we won't get the beaver and dragon. That's a story.
As Daggerfall to our library,
yeah.
Good call. There's a lot of fun to be had here.
Now, just keep in mind, you won't be getting this version of Daggerfall. You'll be getting the DOS version of Daggerfall. And
the Unity version takes a little bit more coordinating.
Yeah, I have seen guides to put the Unity version through Steam. So I'll definitely look that up. Again, it was only on Steam very recently, so I got it originally from the old website.
Run around naked being a murder hobo?
Oh yeah, you could do that. You'll be in jail for a very long time, but you could do that.
Just like we brought through a lot of shit playthrough.
I guess you can kind of do that with the right mods.
Effectively, yeah. I love that this place still has an active modding community.
Yeah.
Did you get yourself a boost?
Not yet. Okay, so...
I'm sorry, what was your ISIL of... Dependable. Okay.
Dependable, okay.
You're getting a reputation.
Okay, I've done...
Why?
I have done...
Shall we just stick with soup? Soup you have.
Yeah.
6 o'clock at night. Almost 7.
So let's do 11 hours. Let's do a quest and then we'll go to Sentinel. How about that?
Sounds good.
Make more of a beeline after to it. Let's see. So
Well,
this
let's first see if we can find any quests.
Madam.
She potentially has a quest for us. We saved?
Yep.
Dialogue.
Looks like I'm retired from all that, really now. But once in a while, I like to reminisce about. Let's say I test your knowledge.
A quiz. Yes, Fartsa.
Fine.
See how you do. Do you suffer damage from iron weaponry?
Yes. Yes, they do not take damage.
This is true.
Speed determines movement and swing rate. Yes.
I think so.
Yeah. Ooh.
I am not sure off the top of my head.
Let's actually no. I've harmed regular vampires with Elven. Also, slime, skeleton, ice. Can
all be found underwater. By the blade, take this gold before I change my mind.
Yay! So I guess that was a quest. Unless you want to try another one.
Let's wander around and see if anyone else has anything to actually say to us.
Yeah. If it was ancient vampires, it might have been a different story. Quiz.
Yep. It's trivia night.
I think that's another fan mod.
Almost certainly.
Fan quest. Yep.
Yeah, she probably doesn't have a second quest, right?
No, probably not. Just seeing if there's an upstairs. Doesn't look like it.
Oh, we can talk to these guys.
Yeah,
Living historical life. Paper money, too. What was saying? One who was shipwrecked.
Oh, okay.
Are you?
Yes. Thought so. So I will gladly tell you what I know about if you'll find a particularly rare scroll for me. Oh. This could be interesting, actually. Okay, so,
Should we put a teleport down here?
yes. Okay. So,
He heard your quiet request, yes.
yes. So, anchor. Okay, so.
I'm inclined to say, let's just teleport to the dungeon he wants us to go to.
Well, I do that.
No, I meant fast travel.
Oh, okay, I see what you mean. Okay. So,
Dungeon's on. Log.
So, Malatha.
Okay.
Yeah, let's do the normal way.
Okay. Begin.
Oh. Actually, I might have gold.
Your gold's in your wagon.
Yep. Okay.
Okay.
So, I think it was over here somewhere. Here.
Begin. Finds cover jumbled stones and a fallen statue stumbled over.
Find the entrance to this place. So, some of you who are doing this probably wondering where the entrance is. There we go. Welcome to Daggerfall.
We always put our doors on mounds of dirt.
Let's see. How big is this place? Sizable-ish. So we're after a scroll, right?
Yep.
Okay. Let's try to be somewhat quick about this. But
Oh. What's the potion? Slow fall.
I have spells for that.
Fair. Proper shit right there. Agreed.
How was my sword doing? Okay, so it's getting a little worn out. We'll repair it at Sentinel.
Yeah.
Okay. So this is full on dead end.
This can be good to find though.
Is there time? 11 days, okay.
I think you'll be able to make it through this in less than 11 days.
Mm-hmm. See, that might be the way to the next section. If so, yes. All right, so we'll go back here.
You have a system for this?
Yep, I have a system in there that's derived from the system that the game kind of has for constructing dungeons. Once I get through a whole section, I'll show you. It's a cat that's been shaken. I've seen weirder in this game.
Have you now?
Yes.
Well, there's one temple quest that if you mess it up, you can end up finding not the person you're sent to rescue, but his disattached thumb.
Yeah, the temple can be like mafia sometimes. Daedroth. don't want to use a sword too often.
I mean, if you check one of the piles, you might be able to find a backup weapon you can just use for a minute.
I mean, not that I don't have.
Oh, the floating candle is because of the light spell.
Yeah, that's just how the light spell works in this game. It's a little annoying, but it is what it is.
I think there's a mod to remove the candle from the light spell, but that was how they manifested it here in 96.
Yeah, I think there's a good reason why it's not. Yeah, there's something kind of charming about it. But,
yeah.
But I get why some folks think things a little annoying.
I'll be honest, a lot of things that people find annoying, I just find heavily nostalgic.
Yeah.
I mean, we also have things where you've got competing mods, like the Take Torches mod was messing with the latest update.
Yeah. I mean, there is another mod for that.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that I also like just having a lantern.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let's see. Okay.
Oh, that guy had a sword.
Eh. Oh, it's a Tonto. I can't.
Right, you can't use short swords.
Yeah.
Unless carry a statue around.
No reason to.
It's a shame you can't use those as decor.
Yeah. Well, actually, just out of curiosity.
I'm fairly sure if you pick it up and drop it, it'll just look like a loot pile.
Yep.
Yeah, that's just a loot pile.
That's a shame. Okay.
Later games would get around that, but...
Yep.
Anything or anyone in that cage. Not that particular one, but there may be in future ones.
Okay. So this is kind of a stairwell. Well, let's see. Let's take care of.
Chopped.
Oh yes. Oh boy.
Oh, hi, Daedra Lord.
Well, yeah, I'm not that surprised considering all the day draws we found in this place.
Ooh, what, the pearl at the bottom?
Yeah, I guess we can grab that.
And there isn't a teleport in the rafters there, right? That is something I've encountered before, and it messed with us for a while. But the murder hobo?
I mean, these are demons who wouldn't exactly negotiate with me. Like I don't kill civilians or anything like that. Whoa, hello.
That was the sound of your cutscene light.
Oh, okay. Anyway, so that's kind of a stairwell outside the cell. Again, I'll show you once it's clear.
There is a system.
Okay. Besides, we're apparently uncovering the truth. Yeah, no, it's in there. Of, the big storm at the beginning of this here adventure. That was a backstab. Make of that what you will. Oh, because I missed that way. All right, yeah, we'll use the stairwell. Hold on. Okay, let's see what we're doing.
Total murder, how about?
Yeah.
Huh. Well, I don't think we actually own a house yet, do we?
No. Frankly, I've never bothered with this game.
Okay.
I have everything in my cart.
If you're going to buy either a house or a ship, buy the ship.
Yeah.
Oh, backstab the poor creature.
Let's just say he would have done the same to me. Okay.
You don't have a backup weapon in your cart, do you?
I do. Well, the thing is, I also have that, the ice version of.
Of what you're using.
Yep. Let's see,
Yes, you can totally do a houseboat. And it actually dramatically speeds up your travel times too. I don't think that the road trip works with boats yet, but I want it to.
Okay, so another place we can check out is down here.
Insults your abilities. I would like to do houseboat adventures. I am very much amused that the Fire Daedra has a loincloth.
Yeah.
Of course.
Undeniable access.
Iron broadsword. Now that would be a challenge here.
I mean, I do have another magical Daedric sword, basically the same thing, except ice.
You're talking to it.
Open! Jerk. Okay, nothing there. Okay. Moving right along. Good job. Oh, I'm silenced. Well, that's too bad. Hey. Don't touch that candle. Can I rest? Yes, thank you.
I think you need that. So don't stand in the brazier.
Yep.
Ooh, he has a magic thing.
Well, I don't really use blunt weapons.
Fair, but it's a magic thing. You've got an identify spell, right?
Yeah.
Failed.
What? Okay. All right then. I don't need it anyway. Didn't mean to mark that. It just kind of happened.
I'm amused by can't silence your stabby.
Yep. Well, the funny thing is, I use the soul of Daedra Lord to enchant this, and if this breaks, a Daedra Lord will come out and try to kill me.
Yep.
To be fair, I don't exactly blame him.
Yeah.
But that is a thing that happens. Okay.
See, how late do we want to go on the stream tonight?
I was thinking between like 9:30 and 10.
Okay. I think maybe wrap up at 9:30.
Okay. So let's see. Do we want to do this every Monday then?
I like the sound of that. I consistently have Mondays off, so.
Yep. I feel like I'm missing a room. So is it that I didn't.
Since there's a gap there.
Yeah. And, oh, I see. Okay. Okay. So let's go downstairs here. So, yeah, I'll show what I mean when I get to it. So. It is where I come from. Okay. See, this guy has a torture room. I think we've lost all. Or maybe he was the dentist.
That's totally the dentist, Salvis.
Yep.
The Daedra dentist.
Okay, so I think we have this particular map, mapped out. Okay, so, you see, like, the red square and green square? Basically, a dungeon is made up of mini dungeons that are about 4 squares big. Outside of these 4 squares are basically this stairwell, and these 2 satellite rooms. And they're all connected by one door up here and one door down level on all 4 sides. And the 2 floors are the heights of both of those satellite openings, I guess we can call them, are the same. So if we scooch the map down, this opening, that opening, that opening, and that opening are all the same. All the same floor. As are that, and that. So when I said earlier, it's like, alright, get through this section first, that's basically what I mean. So to give you tips, because, yeah, so we're like a quarter through this dungeon. And and it's another reason why I recommend
Unity?
Yeah, Unity, because
the map is less borked.
See, in the Unity version, if you zoom out to even this far, it'll disappear into the background.
Yeah, Daggerfall, the original, had a very short draw distance, and zooming out on the map went beyond the short draw distance.
Yeah, so for the sake of what I recommend to everyone, for the sake of their own sanity, is just go with the Unity version.
Also, Rushafel, thank you for the follow.
Yay! Glad you're enjoying. We decided to basically do these road trips every Monday. Every Wednesday, I'm my wood elf, who's just doing quests. Oh yeah, we want to go up this way. And Fridays, I decided to just pull out FPSs I like. Let's see, I'm going through a medieval right now, just because I really like the game. The old absorb the spell trick. Actually, do I want to switch to that, since I am running into more fire than anything else? You know, I've got the power of all elements at my fingertips. I'll just use that.
Fair enough.
So yeah, this character was actually inspired by the character I got for Arena that I'm still slowly getting through. Oh, you poor sap.
I think he's just stuck.
He's not stuck anymore. Mini Godzilla is no more. Yeah, the sword absorbs spells. You help? Yeah, I helped him. He's not thinking about that pit anymore. He's out of the pit and over there and over there and over there. Yep. Well, to be fair, that's how Solaris does it. Okay, so this is the next. Ooh. All right, we're gonna save that section for a little later.
That is fair. That is a big one.
So yeah, so that's the other end of this here mini map, and thankfully this looks like one of the simpler ones. So we'll carry on. What are you doing in my throne room?
Ooh, what's the potion for?
Let's do. Of orc strength. Pure water or... Yeah, that makes sense. To be honest, I don't really like the alchemy in this game, but that does make sense. Yeah, I'll keep it, just as a souvenir. Now, another thing to note of these mini-maps, yes, Twitch, bondage is allowed, is, it can be in this mini-map, it can be in this mini-map or in this one. There was a very good chance I would find this scroll in here. Or, like, 2 rooms with it. In fact, in the last... Twitch stream I did of this game, the solution was literally in the second room I was in. So the solution isn't just at the end of a dungeon or anything like in Skyrim.
It is in there somewhere.
It's in there somewhere, and I'm having a good time because. Yeah, I learned the ins and outs. You will be frustrated learning the ins and outs of this game. Zap. Okay. Alright, so here's stairwell. We don't really need to... Yeah, chalking. I think that's basically jamming the door. Yeah, I do have an unlock spell, but yeah, unlocking is one of those skills that you'll always get at least a little bit of, practice in. And yeah, that's been kind of the case in every Elder Scrolls game. Come to think of it. Mm-hmm. More when you need to unlock stuff. Oblivion, the minigame is pretty easy. I may remark, someone did a screenshot, one of the scantily clad women went to grab mode. I just comment, halt! Ooh, stuff. Holy water. Yeah, he's not Solaris is not a religious man, but he'll get some holy water. He'll make money off of it. Also, what I'm doing with climbing, in the original game, all you could do is climb straight up. Mm-hmm. Another thing to know. Like, I'm probably making this game look a lot more intuitive than the original is. Because, well, this version is. Okay, so... That said, I do like the verticality in these dungeons.
Yeah. There's a lot to be done with that.
Yeah. It feels like proper, like, cave diving. Not that I've done that myself, but you know what I mean.
Yep.
Yeah, get your lantern. Oh yeah, if you can't find a hidden door, you will see something like that. like here. Someone's not happy to see me, and that's fine.
Got some remarkable story distance on that guy. Oh dear, please let that not be a teleport skull.
Oh no, that's not.
Okay, good.
Trust me, this isn't one of the teleports dungeons. Teleport dungeons, you will hate those. You may think to yourself, oh, that sounds like a fun challenge. It's not. It is a headache. So far, knock on wood, clunk clunk, it does appear to have one, please God.
Don't tempt fate.
Yeah. What's a wizard's job but tempting fate? Are we not wizards?
Huh, at least one of us is.
Yeah, wizard Sully. Rest in peace, Hagrid.
Yeah.
Played Rocket Hideout, did my time.
Fair.
Okay, so go on up here.
Again, the unburning loincloth amuses me. They didn't need to give him one.
It's made of asbestos. I wasn't gonna die from it. Is that it from this place? Yeah, okay. And here's where the game can get a little bit tense. 2 of these mini dungeons already. I still haven't found it.
And we're really hoping it isn't glitched.
Yeah. Well, I found it's never really glitched in this game, but some of the things can be really, like, dickishly hidden.
Fair.
Technical term. Right. Is that it from this place? I guess so. So that was a pretty skinny one. Because I used to think this is all randomly generated brick by brick by brick.
Thankfully, it's not that randomly generated. It's an assortment of hand-built blocks that get mashed together.
Because it was stressful before I learned the ins and outs of this.
I was a small child with terrible hand-eye coordination and no sense of direction.
I was an adult, like, you know, cursing up a storm while playing this. Yeah, obviously I appreciate it a lot more now, but, like, at the time, okay. Now, when I was playing the DOS version, this room very much impressed me. It's like, wow, you know, Duke Nukem had the BS ways to have sector over sector, and this is just killing it.
Yeah, it's impressive.
Yeah. Granted, none of these places look like, lived in, but, ooh, I know exactly what I'm going to do this guy. Hey, dickhead. Come here. Come on. Come on. This is Sparta.
That only took half his health.
Yeah, they're kind of tough. Oh, no, this is not the time to sort spells. Okay, hi. I love this game.
Nicely done. Oh boy.
That was a perfect cinematic moment right there. It's like, oh, hi, stab. There was a bandit, focused on a batch he was trying to hit while looking at the side of a cliff. Kicked him right in the ass.
And right off of the cliff.
Yep. So just Duke Nukem that guy. Ooh,
Are you gonna push him off the floating boat?
Yes. Oh, come on.
Now this is the essence of Elder Scrolls Daggerfall.
Yep. Yep. Well, let's just think about that. Think about what I just did there in that game with like very little effort on like the programming or the processing part. I just had a flying fireball match with a demon.
Yes.
And you can't do that in later games. Like Morrowind, perhaps. But the other ones, not so much.
Ooh, Mithril Katana. Let's take that.
Yep.
Kick it in the face? Yes.
Yes. Welcome to Daggerfall. You could literally do a flying kick to the face, speaking of which. Boot to the head. Yes! I bequeath a boot to the head. I feel like an angelic kicking fairy.
A kick.
You're walking the plank, come on!
So you're out of levitate?
Oh, so full. Whatever.
You're gonna have to take a nap at some point.
Yep. Okay. In fact, let's do that right now. So for all its jank, it has moments like that.
It is fun. Honestly, the jankiness kind of enables those moments, you know?
Yeah. Like, the 2.5D, like, for our character, I'm basically a box with some sprites in front of it. And it's a testament to how much BS you can do with that. Okay, so I'm going to see if the objective is above that ceiling. So, screw it, I'm levitating.
Fair.
Now, so there's a lot of this game I like, and there are definitely some things you either like or dislike that's subjective. But this is just bad.
Oh.
That floor is deadly.
Oh. I forgot about that, actually.
Oh, right, Dooku does have jetpacks. I forgot about that. So yeah, that is deadly. There's no indication to it whatsoever. So, to my mind, that's just bad. Yeah, like, that just nicked me. I should probably light back on. Alright. Alright, so it's not in here. And there are a lot of things that you are allowed to click on, but will just kill you.
Mm-hmm.
And to me, a trap is fine if there is a reasonable way to detect it. Like, Pillars of Eternity, there are ways. You could argue that's hidden under some skills or whatnot, but it still offers plenty of ways to detect them and take care of them. But this, again, I kind of feels like the worst part of the game.
How's the Starfire doing?
It's still fine.
Okay.
It's one of those games where, like, the spectacle of the moment may not be much, but when you think about, the story we just had of just, like, kicking a demon in the back of the head and then have a flying fireball match with it.
Yeah.
Yeah. That, sometimes it's best to, like, kind of, you get more out of... Stop, they're already dead, yeah. To, reminisce about what just happened. If you get what I'm saying. Oh no. Well, whatever will I do? Well, thankfully my leather breastplate also, levitates.
That is fortunate.
Now I gotta be careful, because I know there's a floor trap here. Oh,
You're
duh.
silenced.
Oh, no, I can't use that. Okay.
Just have to wait it off.
Yeah. I'll have to remember that. Let's see. Yeah, I think...
I see it there.
Yeah. Yeah, like, it's just...
Let's just leave him.
Ha!
Oh, he's guarding this letter.
Excuse me, sir. Okay, we found it.
Now, there's a real quick way for us to get there.
Yep, well, first, let's take a look. Well, let's save just in case this is like a moral choice or something. Okay, use. Breathe candid. Do you want to read it?
Breathe candy and smoke on the veil of oblivion, and force the line dispelled. Awaken the sleepless, the unquiet princes, and bid their standing servants rise. It is the night when frost will burn, when flame will freeze the lamplit lake, when clouds of bats devour the clouds of birds, when boils and sores afflict the rich, when a boy with wings doth curse the land. If knowing lies fester on my tongue, and when such winds are but whispers in the night, these words form a sentence of death. But if the day of oblivion is indeed at hand, servants of the dark one, obey me.
Eat the rich, yeah.
Burst of fire, creating a burning creature.
What? Okay, let's reload that.
You're silenced.
Ah, nuts. So, mind if I wait with you?
I'll just leave him there.
You're Daedra, you'll reawaken at some point. Anyway.
They're almost not silenced.
I'm gonna rub it in.
I love you.
Hey, come get me, get me. Psych! Ah.
Think your boy might be a cultist. Possibly.
Okay.
Ah, yes, emergent gameplay.
Yep.
Ah, the Barth Jury Scroll. Very good. Now, let me tell you about the storm.
You
You sailed an unmarked ship from the Imperial City, but your identity, your mission, and your patron are known to the perceptive. An unknown nation of the Mad Witch of the Rothgary Mountains, the grandmother of the present King of Daggerfall, that your ship carried the murder of her son, the late King Lysander. That's all I can tell you.
Wait. Woodbourne was on that ship?
Maybe. Huh.
Huh. I don't know if that was part of the main quest.
I've never seen that before, to be honest.
Yeah, okay.
Well, on that revelation.
Yeah, I think that was a good place to stop for the night. Okay. Get grabbed. Well, actually... Oh, okay, never mind. Okay.
In that case, I think we're going to call it a night.
All right, thank you everyone for joining us, and again, we'll continue next week. Horse's name is Grabby.
All right.
Thank you for your participation and for helping decide what words are appropriate on the Switch. On the Switch.
Good
All
night,
right, this
and
was a
we
lot
will
of fun.
see you next time. Have a good one.
Take care. 5 hours. Yep.